Hi, I'm Patricia Corrales, and I'm the attorney of the law office of Patricia M. Corrales. And I just wanted to do this announcement regarding what may happen under the new President-elect Trump's administration in relationship to immigration matters. One of the big worries is what's going to happen with all the dreamers, what we know as dreamers, what is known as DACA, Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals. DACA was an executive order that President Obama did and created to assist the young youth who are here studying in the United States, who came here prior to age 16 and have lived here continuously. Because DACA is an executive order, it means that President Trump does not have to go to Congress to repeal it or to cancel it or to terminate it. He can, by his own very action, terminate it immediately. We don't know if that's what's going to happen, but what I can tell you is this. If you're filing for DACA for the first time, it is not a good idea to file for DACA at this point because we don't know whether the program will live beyond January 20th, 2017. If you currently have DACA, that means your employment authorization card has not expired, and it's not likely that it will expire on January 20, 2017. We don't know if President Trump is going to, on the day he takes office or soon after, cancel the DACA program altogether. And if he does that, then the employment authorization card that you have will be ineffective on the day that he cancels the program. Now, it could also very well be that he's going to continue the DACA program altogether, or he will allow those who have DACA now to just continue with the DACA status that they have until it ends. We just don't know. If you are scheduled to renew your DACA, the worry that immigration authorities will have your information, that shouldn't be your grand worry because they already have your information. The worry should be whether or not immigration will process your application in a timely fashion prior to the January 20th, 2017. But even if they do, which I'm telling you they will not, but even if they do, there is no guarantee that on the day that the president takes office, that President Trump will not cancel the DACA program. Now, in my opinion, as a former attorney for Immigration Customs Enforcement and the Department of Homeland Security, I worked under 3 separate administrations while I worked for Homeland Security, and I can tell you that nothing happens quickly. So it's doubtful that there's going to be any action on the DACA program right away. Secondly, the Dreamer population, it's such a large political active group that it's very doubtful that the Dreamer group is going to remain silent on any action taken against them. What I can tell you is that everything that is likely to happen on immigration, I immediately post that information on my law office's Facebook. What I do want to reassure all of you is this. The new waiver process that President Obama passed in March of 2013, the I-601A waiver that allows you to apply for the waiver in the United States, that is partly executive action and part rulemaking, meaning the Department of Homeland Security had to ask for commentary to pass certain rules in order to effectively roll out the waiver program. So in that case, it's not going to be very easy for President Trump to just get rid of it. He's going to have to go and make a pitch to Congress and to get rid of it. So in that extent, I don't think that's a program that's in danger necessarily. But again, this is a new era we're facing. We have no idea what exactly the next president is going to do in regards to immigration. Now, he's calmed down a bit because at first he was going to get rid of 11 million unlawful immigrants here in the United States. He's now decided to just focus on those who have criminal history. So let me talk about that a little bit. If you have convictions for driving under the influence of alcohol, more than one, you are considered a priority under the current policy for the Department of Homeland Security, you're considered a danger to the community. If you have any sort of significant misdemeanor or felony convictions, you are considered a priority for the Department of Homeland Security to try to remove you from this country. So I'm here to ask the community, the Latino community, the immigrant community, to be very cognizant of your actions and make sure you comply with the law. If for whatever reason you are detained, you must understand that you have rights. You have rights to speak to a lawyer. You have rights to ask for a representative from your consulate to be present at all interviews. You have these rights and you should exercise them. Secondly, and more importantly, do not lose hope. Do not lose faith. God is amazing. He does, he's amazing. He takes care of us. I do think that there is going to be hope in this new presidency, and we need to just wait and see and not panic. And whatever you do, please go see a licensed attorney to properly guide you through your immigration process. One final thing that I want to just convey to people, because I've gotten a lot of questions about this. What about TPS? Or what about the U visa? Will those go away? No, those are statutory congressional passed laws. That is to say, Congress passed those laws to protect a certain group of people. And that requires the president to go to Congress to repeal that law. And that is going to be a fight if he tries to do that. I doubt that he will try to do that. So please do not worry about those specific programs. I think the most prominent program that we need to worry about and kind of pay attention to is the DACA program, what we know as Dreamers, and what will happen to those individuals who have criminal histories. What will be the priority? What will be the enforcement tactic against them? So in that respect, please pay attention to whatever I post on my law office's Facebook to be properly informed. And please always see a licensed attorney in the state of California. Thank you, and please do not lose hope. If you have any questions, you can contact my office at 626-791-1434 or at our webpage at Patricia.M.Corrales@gmail.com.